If you've seen the van tour, you know that I have indirect lighting in the van. Covering the LED lights are these panels. These panels are covered with marine vinyl, and on the other side, there's epoxy washers, and it's coated with a mold-killing primer. Before I put the mold-killing primer on, the entire piece of wood was sealed with polyurethane. Well, here's the mistake. When I was doing this, I had them all sealed with polyurethane, and I coated the bottom with mold-killing primer, and I didn't want to confuse the panels because each one of them is a little bit different. So I numbered them, and I numbered them with a blue Sharpie. It took almost 3 years for it to happen, but now the blue Sharpie is starting to leak through because that blue Sharpie could not be absorbed by the wood because it was sealed by pure polyurethane. So now that blue Sharpie is coming through. So you see I've got the number 1 on here, and I've got what looks like a number 3 on here. So I just thought I would show you the way I make those panels. It's very simple. They're made of 5mm project board. I use 1.5-inch fender washers to hold the panel in place with magnets. And before I epoxy the washers on, I score the back of them with the utility knife to provide something more for that glue to hold on to. So just at an angle, I cut into them. Could probably also, use some rough sandpaper, but it helps to give them a little more grip. I have not had one of these fall off. It's never really been a problem, but this is the technique I've used from the beginning. Plus, glue comes through the little hole and creates a little button. So now we'll epoxy them on. This is the panel. I've already coated it with mold killing primer, and I've marked the spots where I need the center of the washer to be. And that corresponds with the magnet on the other side. This panel was just a hair too big, and this is the panel that goes in front of the recirculating shower system. So I remove this panel about every week, week and a half to change out the filters. I've been using this Gorilla Glue with real good success. But I really don't like getting it on my fingers. That's the reason for the blue glove. I'll just put a little bit around there. Center it and squish it down. Then I go back with a Q-tip and bring the glue up over the edge to provide a nice little lip there. And basically coat the entire washer with the glue. It also helps keep the washer from rusting. So we got 4 of these on this panel. Well, here I am going to put the marine vinyl on these new pieces. And there is a step-by-step video in detail where I show how to apply the marine vinyl. So we're just going to fast forward through this. I'll put a link in the description to that video if you want to take a look at it and learn how to do the marine vinyl. Since I've done it before, I kind of shortened the process down a little bit, made it a little bit quicker. So we're going to fast forward through this. Please see that video if you're interested in doing this. All right, that is one completed panel, nice and clean. And we are going to treat this so that it stays clean. And if you notice during me making that, you got to make sure that when you flip this over, you don't flip it over into some wet adhesive, because you don't want to get the pretty part dirty. So that one, I would say, was 99.9% successful. And of course, I cut around the vinyl off where the washers are so that the magnets will hold it in place. Once the panels are done, I like to coat them with this protectant. I wish I had done this when we first built the van, because I've discovered that this works really well. It puts a thin film layer on that really does protect these from getting dirty. They also have a cleaner that works really well. As a cleaner, you can also use Fantastic. A lot of other cleaners will harm your vinyl, so you got to be very careful of that. So I just mix this up, and you follow the directions, but I just put a little bit on a cloth and wipe it down, and you can see it does, whoop, it does get wet, and it really doesn't, it doesn't air dry it. It puts a coating on it, and it's kind of like conditioner for your hair. It kind of seals things, seals the fine little pores, so that if it does get dirty, it'll come right off because it's just on the top. Kind of like a fabric protectant. Anyway, that's all I do, and it seems to help be able to clean them in the future.